Hello, welcome to Whittle Footy Talk. I have two amazing guests on today. We thought we've had some serious guests on, now we've got the bread and butter of the Whittle. So I'd like to, with no further ado, I'd like to introduce Cruz and Teddy. So, would you like to introduce yourselves? Let's go to Cruz first.
Well, my name's Cruz Conway and I am captain of my team. My team is Highbeb Celtics.
Highbeb Celtics. And where do you have like a league, Cruz?
Yes, we're in Division 1.
In Division 1. So, Teddy, what's your full name? Come on, give us your full name, mate.
Ted. I play for Foxhalls Astros under 7s.
And what league are you in?
Division 1.
Division 1?
Yep.
So, you're in Div 1, you're in Div 1. Do you play each other?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, who's got the best team?
I would say out of the best players of our team is Oscar or
Move your hands with the camera.
or Keaton.
Or Keaton.
Yeah.
Probably Harry or Finley.
Oh, right. So
What
you
about Finn?
Yeah.
and Finn. Don't forget Finn, eh?
Good
So
little
they're the
player.
teams you play for.
Yeah.
So do you have captains in your team?
Yeah.
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 I'm a defender.
You're a defender. And where do you play, Cruz?
At back.
At the back.
Defender then.
So the thing is with you two, I know that you're mates off the pitch, aren't you?
Yeah.
Very good mates off the pitch, and there's a lot of talent in the teams around the Whittle, under 8, and you two teams are up there. So you're good mates off the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're good mates in general, and your dad's a good mate, yeah? And your two teams come, so they have a leveler, don't they? So see who's the best, right? So that's what we want to get down to today, the nitty gritty. So we'll start with a few questions for today.
Yep.
So, Teddy, what school do you go to, mate?
Lady Mount.
Lady Mount,
Yeah.
where's that?
I.
Is it on the Whittle?
Yeah.
It's on the Whittle, yeah. Okay, and do you play footy there?
Yeah. Sometimes.
When do you play footy in school?
On the field, and sometimes on the pavement.
On the pavements as well. And what's your school, Cruz?
Town Lane Infant School.
And where's that?
In Bebington.
Bebington. And do you play footy there?
Yeah. With
Yeah.
my friends at lunchtime.
And what's that like?
It's fun.
Is it? So do you both play footy in school then, yeah?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So you play footy in school and footy out of school?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many times are you training a week? So you do
Probably
loads?
3 times.
You do
3
loads,
times.
don't you? You do loads, okay. So, right, I'm going to go to you, Cruz, first. How did you get into football? How did it start? When did you
So,
first start liking
Funny you
it?
said that, Case. My mum's got a video where I have a sponge ball and I'm kicking it around in the house, and then I went to Diddy Kicks. When I grown up to 4, I went to Shaw Villa, and then when I thought I'll go to a higher team, I went to Vauxhall, and then I felt I want to go and play with my friends, and then I went to Highbeb Celtics.
Wow, so you got a big established career there, Cruz. So, Teddy, how did you get into football, mate?
So I started playing when I was 2 years old.
2? Wow. And then where did you go? Did you go to any classes? Did you go to Diddle Kicks like Cruz? No.
I don't
No.
think so.
Did you go to any classes or anything?
No, I just trained at a little low footy, on grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now you're in the Vauxhall scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you both go to EPD as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Wow, so you're just growing all the time and you're just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
And then next year, you're going to be under the big under 8s, aren't you? Yeah?
Yeah.
So there'll be a few more players involved, won't there? On the
Yeah,
pitch and a bit
bigger
more attack.
goals.
Bigger goals, yeah. So there'll be a lot more going on. So, Teddy, I'm going to ask you first, because I know you're 2 big centre-backs, yeah?
Yeah.
And I know you're both solid as a rock, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just on that one, if you 2 went in for the tackle, who'd be the winner?
Me.
Yeah.
You think Cruz would? You don't fancy fancy yourself?
No.
Okay.
This guy will be off. And because I put a big, massive slide tackle in and like a big, almost broke his bone and Freddy.
Yeah?
Feet, yeah.
Wow. Because you like a slide tackle, don't you, Ted? But what do we always say to you? What do we always say to you? Stay on your
Feet.
Stay on your feet. All right. So, Ted, what's it like playing in your position as a centre back?
Good, because I get to like put massive tackles in.
Do you?
When the team needs it.
Do you? Do you enjoy defending?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like clean sheets?
Yeah.
Not on your bed, do you like clean sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah, good lad. All right, Cruz, so what do you like about your position?
I like it because I can do hard tackles and I can read the game at the back because I can see the whole pitch.
Yeah.
I've got a formation where the goalie passes it to me, I pass it up. The person who I passed it to crosses it in and they score.
Wow, that's brilliant, that. So there's a bit of tactical stuff going on there, isn't there? That's amazing. Okay, so go to Cruz first on this one. What's the best game you have played in up to now, Cruz?
It's probably against West Kirby because at the halfway line it was a free kick and then I shot it, it went top bins and I scored it and I got man of the match.
From the halfway line? Wow.
Oh, I have two.
You're going to have to watch this, aren't you, Ted, when you play him? We're scoring from the halfway line.
I've done that against Noah Hoylake.
Have you?
My probably hardest game against is Rakers.
Rakers?
We haven't beat Rakers yet.
Yeah. So, what is that your best game that you played into now? Because you said
Yeah.
you got two, haven't you?
Yeah. Against Noah's team from the school. And
Who's Noah's team? Can you tell us?
Hoylake.
Hoylake. So you played against Hoylake. That's one of your
Yeah.
best games. And what
Yeah.
else?
Because I scored against the halfway line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Rakers because they're a really good team. But
Yeah.
I want to stick for mine.
Wow. So you've played in loads of games up to now, though, haven't you? Do you like playing games? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is games the best part
Yeah.
of football?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about the games the most?
It's
You get to do it. You get to do free time, tackling as you want, scoring any way you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. So have you got a celebration when you score?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you want to show us?
Okay, I'll go first.
Go on, you
But I have to do mine on the grass.
Well, just stay there, Cruz. Just stay there. Yes.
I have to do mine on the
You have
grass.
to do yours on the grass.
Yeah,
Just
'cause-
pull your chair back round.
Because mine's a front flip.
Yours is a front flip.
Yeah.
So you're flipping.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, Ted. Right, I'm going to go to you first, Ted, okay? Who's the best player that you've played against?
Rakers?
No, a best player. So have you ever played against a player where you think, oh, he's really good and it's been difficult today?
Hoylake, and his name's Noah.
Noah?
Yeah.
So Noah's a really good player, is he?
Yeah.
Right. So what's yours, Cruz?
I can name a couple, so I could probably name Harry McNally, Finley, Keaton, Seb, and Charlie, the goalkeeper.
Wow. So you got a wide range there, haven't you? So is there really good players on the Whittle who you've come up against?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, someone's from Wales, and his name's like Freddie.
Yeah. And is he good as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
Felix as well.
Okay.
He's in Manchester.
Alright, let me ask the next question. I'll go to Cruz, okay? So, Cruz, where can you see yourself in the future? How far do you think you can go in football?
I think I can go as a world-class defender and I think I can go quite high.
You can go quite high. How high are we talking about here? How high do you want to go?
I want to go professional.
Professional? Move your hand away. So you got to go what?
Professional.
You want to go professional? And if you had an ideal team that you could play for, who would it be?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. Right, because there's something going on here, isn't there? Because
Yeah.
you're the red and you're the blue, aren't you? And you're the little bit of blue as well, aren't you, Ted? So, Teddy,
Yeah.
where can you see yourself going in the future? And
15 more years.
in 15 more years?
Yeah.
And who you going to play for? How high do you see yourself going?
for another,
Like the Premier League,
Yeah.
Everton,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like professional standard.
professional standards. That'd be really good, playing in front of thousands of people, getting paid, wouldn't it?
Millions of pounds.
Millions of pounds. And what would you do with that millions of pounds, Ted?
Buy mansions.
Buy mansions. Would you buy me one? No.
Get your own money and get out.
Get me own money and get out. Right. If you didn't play football, is there any other sports that you do?
Yep.
Go on then, Ted.
I would go for tennis because I'm pretty good at tennis.
Oh, you mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, what are you? Any sports for you, Cruz?
Because my brother plays rugby, I like playing rugby with my brother.
You like the egg? You like playing the egg?
Egg and beans.
Egg and beans, yeah. Right, so let me ask you a bit more about this tennis. Have you played tennis?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going
in
to have you a
school?
game. I'm going to have you a game of tennis. I fancy this. I'll play the pair of yous at tennis.
Oh, bring it on.
Bring it on, yeah.
Bring it on.
Right.
Do it after this then.
Do it after this. Listen, I'm going to go back to what teams we support.
Oh,
Because when you watch the football matches together, is there any? Do you have a little bit of banter?
I can't remember the last time I watched it with him really.
Oh, have
Do
you?
you know the last time when I was really happy?
Yeah.
When we won 2-0 against Liverpool.
Was ya?
Yeah.
Was you buzzing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was crying.
You were crying. What with the happiness?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's amazing, Ted, isn't it? But it doesn't happen very often, does it, mate? So that's it. Yeah. So right, should we go through? Now this is a really important question, right? Because I'm thinking about what the teams you play for, and they say, "Am I boring you there, Ted?" You know?
You'd be a better or something.
So, who's your favourite player and why? Now, I'm going to go to Cruz first.
So I've brought something with me.
You brought some with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible bag, that. How about you look on the Everton side or something?
So my favourite player is Van Dijk, and it shows me why he wanted to be a defender.
Yeah.
And then he wanted to be a striker, and then he thought it's not all about scoring goals, and he wanted to stop goals, and I like playing it at the back like him.
So he's a big influence on you, a big inspiration. So is this like your Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you read it every night before you go to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, that's brilliant, that, Cruz. So he's your favourite player, but why is he your favourite player, Van
Because
Dijk?
he plays at the back like where I play, and he's strong at the back.
And he's probably one of the best defenders in the world, isn't he?
Yeah.
I've
So,
got a few up front.
you've got a few. Come on then, Ted, tell us all about it.
Richarlison won
You like Richarlison? Why do you like Richarlison though?
because he sets everybody up,
Does
and
he?
then that's how we score.
That's how you score goals, yeah. Is there anybody else?
I like Mane.
You like Mane?
Who's that?
Sadio Mane? Plays for Liverpool? You don't watch Liverpool, do you,
No.
Ted? No.
I like
Sometimes I do.
I like
Yeah.
Alisson.
Alisson as well, the goalkeeper.
Alison Becker.
Are these big influences when you watch the Premiership? Do you watch these lads' moves, what they do?
Yeah.
Do you watch
Yeah.
what position they're in and stuff like that?
You know why I watch like the Liverpool games for the other team? Hope they win.
Do you?
Yeah. I only watch it so the other teams can win.
So you egg the other team on, do you?
Yeah.
And want them to win?
Yeah.
About United.
Yeah.
Oh, you want United to win? We've all of them. Teddy, you are a bad bitter, aren't you? Right,
Looking
listen,
forward, then, Cruz.
I've got another question here, right? When you two teams come together and lock horns when we go back to playing football, who's going to win?
I reckon us.
You reckon you, Cruz?
No,
So,
us.
can I have a score prediction?
Yeah, because Oscar always knocks the best people, like in the best academies ever.
Does he?
Yeah, and I
Are
reckon.
you going to be stopping him, Cruz?
I reckon he'll push Cruz over, like, and be a foul or something.
Would you both be defenders? Do you think there'll be many clean sheets?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot.
a
I'll
lot.
clean him out.
You're cleaning them.
I'll clean Cruz out the way he needs it. And
Oh, so listen, we're going to have you back on the show after this when you play together, right? We're going to have you back on the show and we're going to call it the leveler to see who won. And we might have some video footage on that. So parents, if you're watching, can we have some video footage of this match?
yeah,
Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
big goons sitting at home on their Nintendo Switches should be getting out there and playing football.
do you know what, Ted?
Playing on
I think that's a really good point. So we shouldn't be sitting on these PlayStations and the Xboxes and that. We should be out there practicing more, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and is there any advice you'd like to give to anybody before we finish the show? Is there any advice you'd like to give to any players out there?
Not Mo Salah.
Not Mo Salah.
It's all about enjoying the game and not about winning.
That is brilliant, that Cruz. It's all about enjoying the game because
And
that's why we play it, innit?
And it's not about scoring, it's about having fun.
Having fun. And then we all have fun when we play football,
Yeah.
don't we? Because that's the best part of playing, isn't it? Yeah? Right, I'll let you have a little... Do you want to ask me any questions before we finish?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh, go on then, Cruz.
What was it like in the army?
What was it like in the army?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
That's a great question. It was really good. It gives you discipline. I travelled the world. I played football as well.
In the army?
Yeah, I did a little bit of boxing as well. And it gets to see the world. And it gave me a good base in life to go on and achieve good things. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. I got a really good answer for you.
Go on then.
Get ready for me and Cruz to beat you in a game of tennis.
I'm sure I will. And we will have you back on the show after your footy match, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hope you enjoyed that show with these two little nutcases. It's been absolutely amazing. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. It's free. Make sure you subscribe and then you'll get all the shows coming up. It'll come right up on your YouTube. Have you got on your YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the boys have got us. We're on Insta, we're on Facebook. And a really, really big thanks to our producer, Chili, who's been putting the hours of effort in for all the camera. He's been doing really well. So a little round of applause for Chili boys. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.